ladies and gentlemen, for the 777th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring His Junus, aka El Jubarino.
Is this thing on? Yeah, we good.
As well as that dude called Mike, aka Mr. Statham.
Yeah.
Me, I am Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today?
I know what the problem is. That's much better.
There you go.
I turned my external speaker off. Anyway, hey, look it. First off, right out of the gate, I gotta give a couple shout outs before we get into this.
Okay, cool, because I didn't know what's happening.
I want to give a big ups to Johnny Trace Legos.
Oh, yeah.
J3 up in the house. I ran out there to the Orlean Market. Shout out to the Orlean Market on a Friday night.
There you go, bro. Good job, bro.
Johnny's out there doing his thing with multiple open mic things going on around the area.
Nice.
Orlean
He's
Market?
doing it at the Orlean
Yeah.
Market.
Where the fuck is that even at?
Orlean.
Orlean.
It's the middle of nowhere, dog. It's way out there near where I live, out in the country.
Yeah, I played. Well, no, I played it. Was it Hume?
Yeah,
But Hume
it's
is
on the
right
way.
beside Orlean and
It's
shit.
on
Right?
the way.
Pretty much.
It's on the way
If
there.
you go out to 11 and go towards Hume,
Is that's
you'll
not
hit
where
Orlean.
the post office and that one little crosswalk, right? That's
That's
out.
out
Yeah.
Hume. That's it.
That's Hume. Or that Orlean.
That's Orlean.
That's Orlean.
Post office is
So
there.
Hume was where I played with the
And
ball
there's
fields
that-
up in there.
There's that spot on the right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
that-
yeah.
That's it.
That is
Market.
Orlean right there.
Yeah,
I mean, my bad. You're using microphone,
apparently
but that
they're-
is Orlean. All right, I got you.
Apparently they're open 7 days a week, and places. All right.
And what's he
I mean,
there for? Playing music and shit?
Yeah.
He's
he plays.
running an open mic, playing music.
Is it a
does-
restaurant or is it a?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they got food and beer.
He does a couple
But it's
places
not a
like
store.
that.
No, there's no store
See,
there
like, when
anymore.
you see Orlean Market, to me that seems like.
Oh, you
grocery
thinking
market,
actual
shit like that,
market.
like
You
a
thinking a
market or something like
marketplace.
that. There where they getting like fucking produce and shit like that.
You
Way out
thinking
there,
like
that
Messick's
motherfucker.
Farm type
Yeah,
shit.
bullshit
Yeah,
like
it
that.
ain't quite like that. It's more just a restaurant now.
So
I think it
more
might have
restaurant.
been a market like that at one time.
But Johnny does a couple places like that.
I never
man.
been
out
out
in the
there
plains,
Yeah,
out
he does
there in
the
Orleans.
front porch
Yeah.
of the Plains.
Yeah, he played there a lot.
But yeah, he was like saying that he listens. He watches the show on the YouTube. Don't forget, let me get some likes on the YouTube. My man J3 in the house. It was
Yep.
pretty cool though. He was like talking up the show, saying he watches it and shit.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, I don't believe the analytics.
Nah, he does.
People be watching. But yeah, so that was cool to see him. Shout out to Crystal and Jeremiah, some friends of mine I saw.
All right.
Listening to the show when they're out driving around in the world and shit.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's been an interesting weekend, seeing a lot of folks going places, talking to people,
And there you go. Get your face out there in the world.
you know, trying to have a good time, trying to enjoy myself.
That's all it is. Life's
That's it.
short. Got to.
But I suppose the real question. at
Yeah,
this
I need to
point,
get caught up on what happened here
We're gonna have to
because
talk to the Jew,
I ain't see your whip out there, but I see the license plate in the floor now.
Yeah, she gone.
and it's crunched.
And it's crunched
Yeah,
up.
she gone.
So tell me
what happened.
where she went and how she got gone.
Yeah, did this happen like Friday, yesterday, day? What?
12th Street and Independence.
Damn, you got wrecked up in D.C.
Right up in the middle. What, you just in the middle of a pile up?
That was just me and one dude.
So you ran into him?
Yeah, he.
Oh shit, you ran into somebody.
Yeah, that's the front. That's
Well,
the
he
front
pulled out
plate
in front of
that's all wrinkled up.
He pulled out in front of me and I fought the camera and my camera won. So,
Actually, your camera didn't win because it ain't
The
here.
camera's
well,
gone.
that camera was already gone already. With the right person looked at it.
I'm in total agreement with that. I feel like that thing was really going to shit on you.
Yeah, I mean, that junk was just cosmetic damage itself, being fucking 2000.
I love your commitment to the Bob
80
Barker,
now?
Mike.
2000 and 225,000 miles on it. The only thing I had
Yeah.
going for it was a Yoda. You know what I mean? It's probably worth $1,500, maybe. 27 in perfect condition, you know what I'm saying? At that
Right.
old and shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
That many miles, but,
Yeah.
you know, that's far from perfect.
So that happened leaving work or going to work? Oh,
Five
damn.
minutes after I got off work.
On Friday?
Wednesday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's a damn shame. You went and got the new plate, and then you immediately
Yeah.
wrapped the car around somebody.
Yep.
Damn.
It's a good one, too, man.
It wasn't though, because you doesn't say what you wanted to say to people that are illiterate. So
Yeah, because
it's
women.
not-
I was in the right lane.
I was gonna say,
When I
were
slammed
you,
his ass, I was in the right lane.
were you passing people on the right when this happened?
I had already passed people.
The question is, were you driving too fast for the space?
Oh, more than likely, yes. Everywhere. It's only 20 mile an hour, the cop told me. Through that whole strip, which is not posted nowhere. I thought it was at least 25. So I was doing like
Wait a minute,
35.
on
I was
12th
gonna
and
say,
what?
so that puts you,
Independence, dude told me it was 20 mile an hour.
that puts you at 40.
I've never seen a speed limit sign at all,
Nah.
ever. So I don't know.
Nah,
I thought it was
12th and
25.
Independence, yeah, it is. I would say it is.
But I don't know. He told me 20, but like I said, I don't fucking know. I told the cop I was doing 30, 35 when I hit this dude. He said, well, that ain't a problem. I said, oh, all right, appreciate you.
He said that ain't right.
I was doing, because I knew it was speed limit 135, you know what I mean? You know, I'm thinking it was probably 25, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing 30, 35. I guess the speed limit's 25, and he's like, well, 20, but that don't matter. And I'm like, first time I've ever heard that in life. I appreciate you. So there's suggested speed limits in here in DC. But
So what you're saying is just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But-
now I gotta tell you though, because regardless of that, I'm glad to hear that it happened in DC going 30 and not on some.
Yeah, going 90.
Yeah,
well-
you don't need to be hitting the banks going,
we'll say
Jersey walls and 80.
we'll put it at 30.
30's what I'm going with.
We'll put it at 30.
I know how you like to incriminate yourself on a grander degree than you
Yeah.
actually should be.
He got the ticket though. The cop never said I was speeding, so.
Because he cut in front of you probably because you was actually doing something legal.
I mean, he had to. It wasn't.
You
It's
were
not
doing
an
something
arrow.
legal.
It
Sorta.
wasn't a green arrow at the intersection. It's solid green. It's
Yeah.
solid green. So sometimes every block in DC is not left turn. You get the arrow. Sometimes you ain't getting an arrow. You know what I'm saying?
You just
You're
get the
supposed to
green
go.
light. Yeah.
Right, so you were in the right lane,
I was driving straight and he was
But-
making a left.
but you weren't looking for this guy to pull in front of you.
I seen him. I seen him at lane 1, but I couldn't stop. I locked him up. You know what I mean, and try to swerve, and he just kept making a turn and shit. Like I wasn't
Them
coming right out.
motherfuckers do that. I can agree with
Like I
that.
wasn't even right there. The one dude who watched it, he was like, "Yeah, I seen you lock him up," and that dude like didn't even move. I said, "Yeah, I don't even think the motherfucker saw me until I smacked him."
Because they do that to me, and I'm in a fucking big ass yellow truck.
They'll man, motherfuckers in DC area.
They don't give a fuck.
They'll U-turn on the middle lane,
Dude,
or
I had a
even
lady
a far
doing it
right
out here in the
lane.
middle of nowhere. They doing all kinds. Like I was in the vet, just got it, like a couple weeks ago. I'm
Yeah.
hauling ass out there. I'm not even hauling ass. I'm going. There's a 55 mile an hour section. I was probably going 60, and it's out there 211 where the motherfuckers turn left. And this bitch came from the right to the left, and I had to, get on the brakes real hard, go around her, hit the horn, give it a finger, and keep moving.
Now, see, here's my thing that's going to happen. Because, all right, so after COVID happened, you know what I mean, they let motherfuckers loose and they're back out on the streets again. These motherfuckers that forgot how to drive.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's terrible.
They didn't
And now,
know. They didn't know in the first place.
Here's the other part that's going to irritate me even more now is because fucking Biden's dumbass talking about he's trying to get federal workers back up. They want to be in the offices now.
Yeah.
He wants them all back at work. Like, all right, so now you want to let these
That's for his green
motherfuckers that's
agenda, the
been
piece of shit.
at fucking home doing their job at home, and now you want them in the offices again because these buildings you got to pay for.
Yeah, because he's getting ready to
And
raise
then
gas up.
The small, that's already
why-
going up. That's
what he
already
wanted.
there.
Diesel's already ridiculous.
Well, he wants the price of gas to be up for no good reason.
Yeah, and then put everybody on the road.
Well, but that's what props up Russia too. He wants to have a war with Russia, but Russia's a petro state, so the higher we make the prices of gas, the better their fucking economic situation is. If you want to actually negatively impact Russia, quit fucking funding a goddamn proxy war through the Ukraine and start fucking funding our own domestic energy production to drive down the cost of oil across the globe.
But I'm just saying, he's putting more assholes. You want more assholes to be on this fucking road. Again,
you need to keep people at the house
keep them
to keep them at
motherfuckers
the house.
home because
Where
they're gonna be even more pissed off
would be
because they
nice.
gotta drive back and forth to work. Nobody wants to fucking drive back and forth to work if you could work from home. If you had the option to work from home, I'd rather stay in my motherfucking drawers, scratch my balls, and do my job.
Yeah, because traffic it just gets more
that
fucked up
shit.
every
Oh,
day.
yeah.
There's like
Every
more motherfuckers
day.
showing up to work on 66.
Every day.
It's
Starting to
hellacious.
get back worse to how it used to be.
Yep, man, it's bad, man. Like I see the shit because I don't even take fucking. I I don't have to take the fucking regular 66 anymore. I get on the express lane. But I'm like, yo, if I had to set in that shit without this motherfucking pass, man, no, I'm
You
sorry.
pay for that? You pay for that?
The company pay for that shit. I don't pay for motherfucking a goddamn thing.
That's a
You
beautiful
mad all
thing,
the
man.
time.
Fuck yeah, because if I had to pay for it, shit, I wouldn't be out there.
That's what I'm saying. That shit's rough, man.
Fuck no, because that shit fluctuates. Because this one dude from New Jersey came down here and he goes, yo, man, what's the deal with the fucking price on 66 that we talking about? He goes, that shit, it was this price yesterday. Now it's like, it was like $6.47 one day, and then that day he come down, it's like $10.45. I'm like, that changes every day.
Probably every hour.
Every morning.
Change all the time. It doesn't change on the
It
traffic.
changes, yeah.
It just changes when they feel like
It just changes.
Let's go to something lighter. Jew, you have a Bob Barker mic,
Yeah, I see that. It
Hey,
finally
I
came
like the
in.
way it works. It works great, man.
and you are
There's sound quality on it.
you are using it, even though it's not plugged in.
Hey, look.
It's wireless. It's wireless.
Bluetooth,
bitches.
right?
It's
Bluetooth.
wireless.
Yeah, no. I like it. It
On
doesn't
and off
work.
switches right here. See?
I like that it.
Hit the gate. Mag on.
Yeah, don't forget about your on-off switch, Whoopi. Like, nah, like this is really amusing to me because you have been using it as if it does function,
All day.
even though it does not. You're like, oh wait, hold up.
Yeah, we're in the game.
But the commitment to it is fucking great.
Yes, yes, I commend the commitment.
We got to spice it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man,
Spice it up.
Variety,
that's what it is.
spice of
But
life.
yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get this Avalon. I seen this Avalon out in Burryville.
A Toyota Avalon.
Yeah. So
Okay.
There you go.
I also was looking at that little Toyota right there in town. That little same as my shit. That little gold.
I love
at the
that
across from McDonald's.
you are. So you're looking at all the shitty used car dealers around town.
Well, yeah, because all the big ones ain't got nothing.
Well,
I ain't trying to
nothing.
drop no more. Like I'm in like $3,000-$4,000 range. Like I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I gotta save money to put a new engine in the truck. So
Hold on, wait a minute, what?
I ain't getting too crazy.
Hold on.
I ain't fucking with no car payment.
No truck, man. The truck.
Hold on.
And plus, my insurance would be too nuts if I get anything where I have to actually have full coverage on.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're gonna go back to this fucking truck here for a second. So you've been driving the truck back and forth.
I'm driving the
BC.
shit out of the truck, yeah.
You been driving a truck to work?
Yeah, I mean, how the fuck am I gonna get there?
I get it, but damn.
Yeah. I'm the one driving it, motherfucker.
I know,
Yeah.
but damn, yeah, shit.
So you know that it needs a new engine at this point.
It's been needing a new engine.
It's been
know
needing that
that.
shit.
Wait, them motherfucker be ticking and tacking and making all them noises.
You
and
can go
shit at
back
me.
episodes and can hear us talk about how this truck needs to be new, or needs an engine in
Well,
it.
like I've been waiting on that Camry to finally give up the ghost, dude. Because that motherfucker had every corner was fucked up. The thing was so dirty that I couldn't tell my headlights were on.
I'm not washing nothing,
Like,
though, man. I
yours-
don't believe in car wash.
I'm saying,
let
you
the rain
should-
do
Well,
that.
obviously, we know this.
Your shit was mad filthy,
Let the
dude.
rain do that.
Like, fuck, we know this about you. Yes, we know that car is gonna be just straight shot to shit and trash.
I mean, he literally shows up in a Bluesmobile and the motherfucking panels fall
The
off.
only way to keep my car clean, like I'd really legitimately have to like bring a trash bag on, like put my work clothes in them. Like bring spare clothes, put my whole work clothes, boots and everything in
Yeah.
a whole trash bag, tied up, thrown
Why
in the back.
wouldn't you do something like that? Like,
Yeah,
have the
or just
trunk-
clean your car.
Yeah, but I'm coming dirty. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
When I did construction
I
work,
would have a change of clothes.
that's what I would have.
that I would might even. There's no facility at your job site that you can clean up in, is there?
No. Like
Yeah.
But look-
I would do it at the base of the car. I'd walk up, I'd
Yeah.
open my back door, I'd have extra clothes,
Yep.
I'd strip down to like not much, and then I'd put clothes on, I'd throw all my shit in the bag, and I'd throw it in the back in the trunk, and then I'd get home and I'd pull it out. and
Because
throw it in
that's
the
what I
laundry.
did with construction work. When the place I worked at turned to a construction company, demolition company, I'd have extra clothes. Because the first day I worked and got all covered in shit, and I was like, man, I got in the car. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get my car fucked up. I was like, man, I just had to bring spare shit. So I take my shit off, quick towel, some wet ones real quick, boom, boom.
Get yourself a bottle of rubbing alcohol.
Just get slapped. As long as I had clean clothes to ride in, basketball shorts, something real quick, I could slap
Right.
on, take off the work pants, slap these on
Right.
real quick. I don't give a fuck who saw my ass.
Right.
And then boom, a wife beater or a t-shirt, hop right on in.
See, you
Some
could-
fucking
you could-
flip-flops
you
or
could
something,
plan
some
like this,
flies.
Jew. You could do this too, man. It'd be just as beautiful as you using your fucking Bob Barker mic like it works.
Good man, but I gotta get out the city, bro. Time to clean up, man. I gotta get the fuck
I
away
got no
from
But
time.
I get that too. I understand that.
I don't understand that because look, you're
Every minute, man, it's dollars nowadays,
No,
especially on
that's-
66,
that's
motherfuckers.
But you're fucked on that
Hold on,
anyway.
wait a
You're
minute.
Like what? You think 5 minutes makes a difference? If
Yeah,
fucking
it
three
does.
burgers?
It does, yeah,
It
because
does.
then they want $9, $10 to go from
It shit
DC to
changes.
fucking
So,
but
Virginia on
you're paying
66.
that. You're paying it?
Not if I get in before 3 o'clock.
So it's free before 3?
Free before 3, yeah.
Oh, well, okay then.
Yeah,
So it's like the HIV shit.
Well,
Once
you
the
need to
HIV
learn to
shit
leave
kicks
earlier
in.
than fool.
but still have a plan for that shit though, or get yourself some seat covers. I mean, they don't help as much, but
I've
yeah.
had those before, yeah. I usually burn them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
And that's also true.
But it's
That's
not
the
the
other
seat,
thing.
you know what I mean?
The other thing is you just gotta clean. That's all you gotta do. It's just cleaning the whip.
I mean, you take a shop vac to it once a week, thereabouts. Or,
When you go
or
fill up
take
with gas,
you
just
open all the
toss
doors.
all that shit out.
You hit it with a leaf blower. You know what I mean?
Oh, the whole leaf
There's
blower.
technical.
Yeah,
There's ways you
There's
can do
ways
things.
to do it.
Yeah, I'd leaf blow out my car long before I'd ever vacuum it. I'd leaf blow it for 5-10 minutes, and then I'd hit the real quick with the vacuum on the stuff that's still up in there. But I blow pounds of dust out of my Integra back in the day with the leaf blower,
Yeah.
straight up.
That's what the truck.
The truck needs more than just a wash.
It needs a lot.
It needs some real
Well, I leave the windows
TLC.
down a lot too, and let the rain get up in there and get the seats cleaned up. You know.
That's full of air.
Jesus Christ. So you're literally riding around in wet truck on top
Nah,
of
it
it.
ain't rained in a while.
Oh, that's true.
So that means you got mold truck.
Nah,
Got
that
some
mold,
and some
mold
seed.
fights off of that. That shit got. It's
So you
probably
talking
got-
about you got penicillin in the truck?
Yeah, it's probably grown. It's probably made from penicillin, so
Yeah.
it don't. None
He,
can
look,
come
he
across
probably got some
that.
shrooms in the fucking floorboard right
Yeah.
now.
Truck made of black mold,
Probably some magic
man.
mushrooms growing underneath panel 3 and shit in that motherfucker. That's what's keeping it all alive.
I doubt it, but you know,
You never know.
it's nice
It'd
to
be a lot
convince
cooler if they
yourself.
were.
It'd be nice to convince yourself that things are just fine when they're not.
They're fine, yeah. They get
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You believe that, man. You can believe it in yourself, Jim.
Oh man.
It's gonna get me there till it's done,
Yeah, that's also
and
true.
then AAA gonna take me to rest.
But I think it is very amusing that you're looking for like a $3,000 to $4,000, just a shitty family car, 4-door, beat to shit family car,
I
and
not be shit like that Avalon I seen was 130 on it, 140 on it,
yeah, but to me,
but it's 20 years old.
but
You know
to
what I
me,
mean?
an
So,
Avalon is not what I would refer to as a fun car.
no, I'm not getting nothing.
And you are the kind of guy that wants a fun car deep down, but that never buys himself one. Like the Legacy was the closest you had to a fun car.
I'd rather have a boat rather than
Really?
a nice car. you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, he definitely would.
Like
He
rather than
definitely
driving a Corvette or something. Like if I didn't have kids, not a Corvette, or like
Right.
even a Camaro or like a fucking Trans Am or like with the Firebird Jones, yeah.
I'm saying, you find yourself an old
Yeah,
Firebird.
like a Z-Rock, I-Rock Jones, yeah, those things are,
yeah, dude, cop yourself a mid-90s Firebird for $4,000, dog. That's got back seats.
If he had that choice or a houseboat, he going houseboat
Yeah.
every time.
But you can, well, if you got a houseboat, are you going to live in the houseboat?
You fucking, even if it wasn't a houseboat, if it was big enough for him just to lay on,
I'd live on a
he'll
houseboat
sleep
on
on that
land.
motherfucker. Yeah. He'll be like his neighbor that was out here that would fucking throw the fishing rod in the yard.
I mean, yeah, rest is soul, but I'd be like old crackhead over there
Yeah.
fishing in the yard and shit,
I mean,
fishing in the driveway.
it's a thing to do.
I guess. I mean, I never did it. I didn't go
don't-
over there and join them.
I don't think it's a good investment though, to get a houseboat that like you don't plan to live in. Because like we're not doing the show in your houseboat if you get
Yeah,
a
no, because I don't
houseboat.
think you can ride. I've never seen anybody rent them out. That'd be the hot lick.
No, they rent out houseboats up towards the city and
Oh, yeah?
the harbors there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like you could get a houseboat to live in. But I can't imagine it would be comfortable, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah, winter gotta be holding us
Standing
down.
up there on the water, rocking.
You
Winter
gotta
gotta
take
be
that motherfucker down south. It's like,
You
all
ain't
right,
gonna be rocking in them waters.
I gotta go where the birds are
Right.
going.
Right, it all sounds bad to me. So, like, to me, you buying a 1996 Firebird Formula, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
With some pop-up headlights,
My
like
girl.
$3,500.
Dude, no, you can't do that to him because see, look,
I think that if he's spending $4,000, he'd be better suited. Like, look, trust me, look, like my life riding around in this car is so much more joyful having a vehicle that I can run through the gears in and just have a nice time driving.
But see, that's because you're responsible, though.
That is true.
This
That
motherfucker
is
here.
true. I try to like believe in him with his responsibility potential.
No.
Even though I shouldn't apparently.
When the kids are gone, it's just him and that car. This motherfucker gonna think he GTA'd it. He gonna think he fucking Smokey.
No, I know.
You know what I
Smokey
mean?
and the Bandit.
He's
Yeah,
gonna be
he's the
hitting
Bandit.
gears in that motherfucker.
He's gonna be the bandit.
Yeah, he's just gonna go.
I'm telling you, that
Drew
would be
Bandit.
dope. If you got yourself,
We got Drew Bandit on
if you got
one.
yourself a black, like mid '90s Firebird for like $3,500, and then you bought the fucking Screaming Chicken from the late '70s hood and had that put on to that black 1990s hood, shit. That'd be cool as fuck, bro. I see you grinning. You know it'd be true.
Yeah,
You
I'd
over
be-
here, man, goddamn.
He gonna wrap that bitch around a
a
tree though. That's the thing.
They're gonna be have that thing moving. I'm saying that right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause you
Right,
talk
that
about a
thing
whole
moving.
nother lane, he gonna make his own shit for that car.
Well, because that car, that's a fast car from the 90s.
Exactly.
It's not as fast as a lot of new cars, but it's still a fast
it's still
fucking
moving.
car.
It's enough for him to be like, I'm gonna fucking make some shit
That's
happen.
in your price range. I think you should consider it over a Toyota Avalon. Maybe if you had a car you liked, you would actually wash it. Maybe you would actually maintain it. You'd fix the things that break instead of just leaving them fucked.
That is a good stretch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that like
I
your,
have yet to see him do that.
your whole technique, like you don't fix any car. Like, you talk about fixing the truck because you like it, but if you had got a decent Firebird or Camaro or something from the 90s, because the price range you're talking about, you buy a mid-90s V8 stick shift Firebird or Camaro, you could cop that for $4,500, $3,500. Like, that's a reasonable. I see them out there for that price on Facebook Marketplace. You could do it. I believe in you, Jew.
I have to look. I'm still shopping.
Expand your mind. Open your
I
possibilities.
still gotta wait on all the bullshit though. I mean, all that shit.
all your
With the
money to come
insurance
back
and all
from
that.
Yeah, all the insurance and all that dumb shit.
How are you ever going to get insurance again? That's the real question.
That is
This
a
ain't.
good
Well,
question.
she said that's not. I shouldn't be affected because that wasn't.
Wasn't your fault?
Yeah, it's not my
Oh,
fault,
okay,
you know.
all right, fair enough.
Technically, I mean, he got the ticket. So
All right,
I assume
well,
he
yeah,
got-
then
I
you're
assume
good
He
then.
got failed right away.
So
Fair
then
to
his
you.
insurance is gonna pay for your shit then, so you're good.
So
You know, whatever you had on yours.
yeah, so
You had full coverage, right?
nah.
Oh, you just had
There's
liability?
liability. Yeah.
Okay. That's still, you still be alright. That'll take like a whole nother. So if it happened Wednesday, you still got a few days left before they really call you with anything.
Yeah, with
Usually takes
anything, yeah.
about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And then a whole nother week
And
to
you're
get
just
my
going to
money.
keep driving the truck
Yeah.
until then. Of course.
I'm
That's
gonna
gonna
take
be
the truck.
rough.
Well,
Say, what else can you even do,
Yeah,
really?
that's true. I mean,
talking
get
to my
rental,
boy.
but even then. You know what? That's who you need to talk to. Talk to his insurance company to see if they'll pay full rental.
they said they'll give me. I don't have rental insurance, but they'll give me a discount if I type in go to some website and
Here's
put some
the code.
dumbass code in.
Yeah.
They'll probably give me 5% off. You know what I mean? Still 5%.
Should I use that for at least a week?
I'm gonna try the truck this week. I think I'm gonna get my balls to drive me. Just gotta get to Centerville, and it'll take me to the city.
Right.
There you go.
And then I had to rent one, I guess, for next week.
You ought to just keep doing that
Or
for
just
however
keep
long
doing
it
that,
takes to
really.
stash up some money, right? With the boss, drive the truck up there, stash up. Then, because if you put yourself together $5 to $6 grand, your possibilities of an automobile will continue to increase as far as like getting something halfway decent.
Yeah, I mean, I can. 5 is about the most I really want to spend right now. I'm trying to go anywhere with like 4.
Well, I get it. You
And be like,
parking
yo,
lot
I
pimping.
got 4, bitch.
You parking lot pimping. You
Cash.
want to walk in there and be like, bam, I got this in the stack.
I got this. I'm walking out with
that and the keys
motherfucker.
and the title
Nothing
in my
else.
hand.
No other bullshit. No other
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
No
I'm
extended
gonna talk to you for
warranties.
4 hours, motherfucker. I want you to just
Nah.
walk right back there right now and start writing some shit up.
That's what I want.
I'm
What
gonna
you
be gone
got?
2 hours, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck we doing here?
Yep.
So,
Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, I'm just glad you didn't do something really dumb out there in the high speed range.
which works because cars with cars and cash, that's the same language.
yeah.
Same
Oh, yeah.
language.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can definitely push yourself through when
Yeah.
you've got like cash in hand or you're already pre-approved for a specific
Yep,
amount.
and you know already,
Yeah.
the more information, the more knowledge you got with it, the more information, the more cash. If you ready, they good to go.
I mean, he's talking about
Works on
49 for that
everything.
thing. So I think if I went in there with like, I want to just pay 4 straight up tax, which he's over, put him on here, walk out the door. It's 4,000. They would probably do that because they're probably only losing a couple hundred, if even that. Unless it's one of them podunk motherfuckers where the processing fees, $797 for no reason and shit like that. And it's like, well, it shouldn't have been that much anyway. So, we doing this or not? Because I'll just keep going up, look at some titties.
Well, and that's
then
the
just
beautiful
going back
thing.
home.
Like
Like,
when I was getting this, like I was approved for a certain amount, and I wanted to negotiate on it, and they were like, well, we could just send it to auction. And I was like, well, go ahead. I got a car.
Yeah, send it there, boy.
Like I got a car, it's working, and I don't need this thing. I want it, but I don't need it. Good luck getting what I'm offering you right now at auction. But you want to chance it, that's fine by me.
Yeah.
I hard-nosed them and got it down a couple G's. So, it worked out.
It's always good to be able to walk in someplace and get what the fuck you want and
But
go
I
on out
also
about
had,
your business.
I had some insider track, like
That's how it was when I got my shit. I already knew
some
everything
folks-
about the whip I was
some
getting.
folks had told me some things about it.
Yeah.
They paid this for it and blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. So I knew where I had a little bit of room to push.
That's the same thing with the joint I got. I was like, man, my nephew looked it up for me. All right, this is what I want. This is what it's going to be. Here's what my payment's going to be. I don't need the options. This is what I want it to be. And let's go. Same thing with houses. When I walked in and fucking bought that house the first time around, after learning after I couldn't do one, I learned how to do this one the next go around. I was like, all right, this is what I want. Here, this is what I got. I'm proof for this. Find me this.
Right.
Here are your options. All right, I put 3 contracts in on 10. Got my third choice out of the 10. All right, bet. That's all I needed. Good to go. Like, let's make it. I like having shit easy. The simpler, the fucking better. But it's also the more shit you know.
Well,
That
the more
helps
you
too.
know
The more
makes
you know,
things easier.
and money.
Well, yeah, and you can throw your weight around on things where if you're blind and don't know anything, it's tough to have any kind of leg to stand on as far as a negotiation tactic.
Yeah, because as you get older and go through the experiences, you learn that younger you would have probably gotten fucked over because you didn't know as much. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right. I get it when they're like, if I only had known what I knew now back then, I'd be a bad motherfucker. All of us would be.
That's how it all works, man.
Yeah.
That's her life.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
So what you think of this dude?
The Bob Marker joint.
Sure. What do you think of that? What's your opinion on the Bob Barker joint?
It's fly. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
know what I'm saying?
That is fucking some fly shit.
You can't knock the hustle, cuz.
I'm not knocking it at all.
You can't knock the hustle.
It's got the vibe. Now Bob would have had Bob's was silver, but
His was tighter. His was definitely.
His was slimmer. His was more
It was
anorexic.
definitely more sleeker. I've
This
still
is
never
like
been able to
the-
find that yet. His
That's-
was-
I mean,
his
that's
was
Not for
tighter.
you
Well,
you'll
not in
find
general.
it. It's gonna be like $7,000.
Oh
for
yeah,
that
yeah, like the
motherfucker.
A
real
legit one.
dumbass one on eBay and
Yeah.
shit. But not on eBay things. I haven't been able to find it in the real world outside eBay.
right, trying to find something Bob Barker-esque. You've done fairly well.
Yeah, but the actual nah.
See, but you say you paid $20 for that. I can't imagine that's gonna provide us
$20?
the kind of
$20 or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little iffy.
Yeah, we
on
can't
the
It's gonna be
sound.
rough. Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
we can't run that in
It's
here.
only for prop purposes. You know?
Yeah, it's for appearance purposes.
Yeah.
It's for presentation.
You know what? For Halloween, you should dress up as Bob Barker and go out with that motherfucker. Pull it
You
out
should
your
have
pocket.
money in your pockets, and you let girls go in your pockets to get the
Oh,
money.
yo,
Old
nah.
school Bob Barker. That's what he used to do
I
back
done-
in the day.
Yeah, I
had to dye
remember.
my
He'd
hair.
go, why don't you reach in my
What'd
pocket?
you say?
I had to dye my hair, bro.
Yeah, go full
You ain't got,
silver.
yo, you want to die?
I have
Nah,
to. I can't be Bob Barker looking like this. I don't look like Bob Barker.
You can
No,
be,
I'm
let's
with
make
you.
a deal.
I'm with you there.
That's
You
Wayne
don't
Brady.
look like Bob Barker.
Nah,
That
the
don't
old
look like
school,
Wayne
let's
Brady,
make a
black
deal.
ass. I apologize to you, Wayne Brady. I mean, but you're black, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, no, there's a distinctive coloration difference between the two of you.
yeah, I mean,
You're very different shades.
yeah, I'm
of
not
you.
going out there with blackface or whatever so I can be Wayne Brady.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think
I know,
game time or whatever that
You're not
network is
Justin
would
Trudeau.
apply that.
We
you
don't
know?
expect you to do things like a leader
Yeah.
of Canada would do.
That's like QVC wouldn't even prove that.
Yeah?
So Mike, did you
What's
hear
up?
this? You hear this dude that's blowing up all over the internet? The Anthony Oliver motherfucker. You ain't heard this shit? It's like a country song that's like exploded.
Is this
The
the Richmond
redhead
song?
guy?
The boy from Virginia.
Is this the Richmond
yeah.
song?
Yeah, the Richmond song.
I've seen parts of it. I ain't heard the whole fucking song, but I've seen people talk about this guy, and I
like-
still have yet to hear it.
Now rap songs are coming out with it as hooks and shit. Like Chris Webby put out a joint this morning that is fucking
Oh, you said
fire.
Webby or Chris?
Chris Webby.
Okay.
You know Webby.
Yeah.
Like there's some really dope shit going on with this.
They said it was a good song, emotional song is what
Oh,
they said.
he's putting it in, dude. The guy is like really fucking he's belting it out.
Yeah,
man.
he's
Like,
singing. I heard about
really in it.
27 seconds of it at football practice.
Yeah, because I heard people talking about this dude, and I seen parts of it, but never really paid too much attention to it.
Here, I'll let you peruse for your natural reaction.
I've been selling my soul, working all day,
28 million views
Overtime
on
hours.
YouTube.
bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame
Ain't
what
it
the
now?
world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I
Facts.
could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
real talk.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do. I don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit,
Ain't
it's
it?
taxed to no end.
All day.
Rich men, north of rich men.
All right.
Yeah, he's dropping knowledge in this song.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah. You might not like the style, but you can't deny.
Can't knock the hustle.
Look out for miners, not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare. But if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Ain't it the truth?
Lord, it's a damn shame.
Boy, you better say
What
something,
the
boy.
world's gotten to for people like me.
All right,
People
who's this
like
dude?
you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north of rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Shit, that boy speaking some truth right there.
His name's Oliver Anthony,
Oliver
and
Anthony.
it's not even his name. It's actually his grandfather's name. I looked into it a bit.
Got
He
you, got
named
you.
himself musically after his grandfather.
All right. Yeah.
But that dude's turned down an $8 million contract already from a major music organization.
All right.
He put that out like the end of last week.
Yeah, that jump
Or the beginning of
that
last
jump went
week.
hot real quick.
Yeah. Now you got motherfuckers like Webby dropping shit. Check this out.
What the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake
This is
up
the Chris
and
Webby
it not be
remix,
true,
and
but
it's
it
pretty
is.
dope. Because Chris Webby's
Oh, it
pretty
is.
dope.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Yeah, give me freedom or give me death. To that we pledge allegiances. We the people had enough. It's time we aired our grievances against these treasonous demons. So raise the alarm, 'cause the pigs are fully taken over on this animal farm. Don't know anymore. This world's gotten too cold to ignore. Shit, is it 2023 or 1984? Thought police up at my door to open fire on me, but I'd rather die on my feet than survive on my knees. And please, we know how they looking at us from up at the top. The tougher they made it for us, the fucking tougher we got. They thought they'd keep us scared forever, but fuck it, we not. We'll send them back to north of Richmond in some cuffs or a box.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me.
I ain't heard Chris Webby in a while.
Yeah.
That's a little white boy, right? Yeah.
Be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain that's power driven. Only answer to money is their religion. They're controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But they've been seeing us waking up, and now they fucking afraid. As we the people get to seeing through their fucking charade. We're being played by these elites who would rather see us enslaved, as they lead us by the hand where the land's dug with a grave. And they could kill a character through stories they publish, or they'll just murder us and brand it as suicide to the public, or an accidental overdose. Print the story, run it, say it's fact so people trust it, accept it, and move on from it. But it's time to pick a side and get to striking a nerve. In any way we're able, I'm fighting this fight with my words. And if they keep pushing, then fuck it, we inciting the
Oh, man. Right, I'm getting into that motherfucking shit. Ain't that a bitch?
This motherfucking internet in this house.
Well,
It just stopped. It just paused. It does
just
that.
spinning.
you lagging?
Yeah, just spinning now.
Like,
We getting places and shit.
but
Having
yeah,
conversations.
I feel it though, man.
You know?
Cause there ain't none of that shit they tell us not to
That's it.
lie. Ain't no lie told in any of that shit.
Yeah,
Man,
like,
what the
just to think. All we wanted was the
Lying
rights
bitches,
we
man.
deserve.
It's a damn shame
Told me no one's gonna
what the
change.
world's gotten to for people like me.
I don't know, man. I think we're on the verge of some real fucked up shit.
Oh
We already
yeah.
been on the verge
We
of.
already there. It's
nah.
just the scales have started to
it's
tip.
really
The
starting
scales,
to be-
I mean, shit. Look what happened in Hawaii with the fires, man. You heard about the people out there, right? What's going on with them?
What are they doing now?
Well,
with
they're
that?
gonna steal all their land from them.
They're trying to
gonna
right
annex
now.
their land right out from under them, and
This
it was the rich.
happened.
It was the rich people were trying to buy these poor people's land.
Yeah.
there. And now
And then-
they're gonna burn the shit down, and they're gonna fucking steal it.
This
from
is exactly what happened. Like after the fire went out, after everything was said and done, fucking 2 days after they reported on the news, and I haven't seen it on the news since this day. So these developers started hitting motherfuckers up and like, yo, we want your land. Since you ain't got it no more, we'll take it
Yeah.
from you. We'll buy it from you.
Buy
We'll
it off you pennies on the dollar,
And
bitch.
motherfuckers are they hitting up all these people that just lost their shit. Their whole entire life gone. You know, traumatized because motherfuckers had to jump in the ocean to get away
yeah.
from the
Where
fucking
else you
fire.
going?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Well, they were swimming
but they were-
around,
yeah.
and they were like, the docks were burning, the fucking buildings,
Yeah.
like,
Everything.
like Cheeseburger in Paradise, the fucking restaurant is literally in flames, and there's people out in the water, like hoping that they don't get to drown
Eaten
or
by
burned
shark?
or eaten by sharks.
Real sharks in Hawaii?
But then here's even more of a slap in the face. Not only are developers hitting these motherfuckers up saying, hey, we're gonna buy your shit, we'll take your shit because you ain't got nothing, so we'll give you this since you ain't got nothing. Biden's crew gonna send them $700. What the fuck is $700 gonna do?
I mean, that's after Biden spends a week on vacation and doesn't do a fucking thing about it while
Exactly,
he sends
why-
$25
yeah.
billion more dollars to
fucking Ukraine.
Because that's
That
clearly
shit-
what's important. Why wouldn't we
shit
send
is
billions
asinine.
of dollars to Hawaii, you fucking piece of shit?
That shit is asinine.
Stop making Trump look good, you fucking asshole.
fucking crazy.
God damn it.
Like goodness, man. You go, hey, we're gonna make sure everybody gets $700. Everybody's gonna get what's that gonna do?
He's the most worthless president I've ever seen in
And
my
you know
life.
what? And I gotta agree with that
And
statement
it
right
just
there.
keeps getting worse.
It's like what the fuck, and then you still got these motherfuckers talking like
Yeah, I ain't
they're
paying much
talking.
attention to it, and he is fucking retarded.
He is
Bruh,
absolutely
the
horrible.
shit is just fucking. It's beyond blatantly fucking stupid.
And you know, they're saying that there's like at least $20 million the Biden family's taken over however many years in bribes and shit.
Oh yeah,
from
absolutely,
other countries
absolutely,
via Hunter at this point.
absolutely.
Yeah, that Hunter, him, and both of them motherfuckers. Like when I seen pictures of that
You gotta
dude,
get your cocaine from somewhere.
that dude Hunter, he just got that. I've been stealing from all y'all motherfuckers. Look on his face. Every time he look, he got that shit-eating grin. Like,
yeah.
I just took $1 million from you.
That's the cocaine. You know, he's controlling his jaw.
That and that, but he's getting.
He's trying to control his jaw, so he clenching his
He's
teeth.
literally laughing at the people he's taking that cocaine money from. Is what he's doing. Appreciate
Yeah, it's
you.
us. It's
Appreciate
all of
you.
us.
Appreciate you.
Well, well done,
Oh yeah,
America.
all of America, but he's really getting them other mugs too. It's like fuck.
You know what's a trip though? The best political people I'm hearing, the best thing that could happen for this country would be Vivek Ramaswamy for the Republicans and fucking RFKJ for the Democrats. If that
Yeah.
could be our choices,
Both of them too.
those are the only guys that when they talk, I'm like, damn, I like this guy.
RFK, man, that motherfucker has been just spitting some shit, and I'm like, yo, but you're not gonna hear nothing about him.
But Vivek, you hearing Vivek? That guy
I've heard
is
him.
fucking on.
I heard him last week. I ran across him, and when he
Watch
starts
him with
talking,
Tucker.
and I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Watch him with Tucker.
I heard him talking. I'm like, yo, he's not like the rest of these motherfuckers. He's completely different.
That's right.
I'm like, I've been starting to listen
Yeah.
to see what the fuck he talking
Check
about.
him out on Tucker, because Tucker on Twitter. Watch Vivek on Tucker on Twitter.
Yeah. Because I'm like, man,
I bought a Kennedy shirt watching Kennedy on Tucker on Twitter, and I might even buy a Vivek shirt because, like, I want these motherfuckers to have some money because I like them. You know what I mean? Because they're not
both of their
talking heads.
parties are gonna fucking try to push them away and underneath the radar.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They
And
wanna
they're both number 2 in each of their parties right now.
And here's the thing: what gets me, these motherfuckers, like when you're looking at people talking about these sons of bitches, you want these 2 old sons of bitches up in this motherfucker. These decrepit old motherfuckers. One already can't stand. You already see what's happening to these other old individuals in Congress now. They locking up, falling, busting their heads and shit.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck can the one lady? Who's that one lady that had that
Dianne
stroke with her?
Feinstein.
So her daughter.
Then her daughter has
Her daughter has
over.
custody. Like, what is it called?
Power of attorney. But she's the one voting in our Congress.
Yeah, she
Being
can still
told-
vote.
She's being told how to vote.
Yeah.
Did you see the video where
What
she's
is it?
sitting
Just
there?
say aye.
Just say aye.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to talk. And they're like, that's not what we do right
No.
now, Diane. This is a yay or nay vote.
Yeah,
say
say
aye.
aye.
That's what we're doing right now.
So explain to me, how can you have the power to still vote yay or nay on something, but your
Because you get
daughter
voted in.
controls the rest of your
the same
fucking
way, It's
life?
the same way that there's like a cat that's the mayor of some town in Montana.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
reason that this happened is because people voted them in. Now the mayor of Montana town doesn't have anything to do, so it's not that big a deal that there's a
Yeah.
cat that's the fucking mayor. But the same fucking mental intellect is now in charge from the section of California where Dianne Feinstein's representing. She has the same level of intellect right now that a fucking feline does, and she is
Yep.
literally not even voting, being
Nope.
told how to vote, and we're
Yep.
supposed to sit back and act like that's cool. Like, how are we not having riots right now in the streets?
Make it make sense.
Like-
Because people are more worried about fucking Lizzo and what happened with the fucking people with Lizzo's side.
You ain't lying.
Look, if they want to eat bananas out of coochie, eat bananas out of
And I
coochie.
figured out what it was.
Lizzo was eating
I figured out what it was. No,
She
she was
wanted to.
encouraged. She
Oh,
encouraged somebody to do so.
Like I
But
said,
what
we
it
didn't
is,
talk about that.
what it is, it's not like they stick the banana in half peeled and you like eat it out of the vajayjay. They shoot it out. The girl puts it in her pussy,
Hold on, wait.
pops it out,
So
and then
they-
you pick it up off the floor and peel it and eat it. I believe that's what was going on. I
Well,
don't
what the
think it was. I don't think it was nearly as egregious as we were originally
I would
characterizing.
have liked it better my way than that way.
No,
Like,
but
what
so
the
if
fuck?
I'm,
Yeah.
if
Juice
I'm
on
eating
the
a banana out of a fucking
You
stripper,
just put it on the
I need
peel.
it like literally in there.
Yeah, you just putting the juices on the pill. That what the fuck I gonna do?
Yeah, peel the dirt.
Well, it's
the
gonna
dirt
be on
getting
the
all
peel.
that fun.
You peel the peel off, and then you
Yeah,
eat
but
the
I'm just
banana. It's
saying,
not a
like,
big
you
deal.
kind of want to have some of the fucking flavor from the puss on the banana, right?
Yeah.
It's
something like
it's
that.
like
Pussy
chicken.
banana?
It's like banana and
Pussy
fucking
banana,
yeah.
What's the point of that if you don't want no snatch juice on the banana?
That's what I'm
Why you
saying.
gonna?
That doesn't
I
make
think
sense.
it's like a party trick. Girl shoots the banana across the room.
I mean, I've seen them shoot
And then-
ping pong
and then
balls
you-
out there,
right,
shit.
right.
I'm taking it as a
I
grenade.
get that.
A banana cream pop.
Yeah.
What's some that juice on that thing, girl?
He know
Put some
what
of
I'm
that juice
talking
on that
about.
thing,
He
girl.
know what I'm talking
So,
about.
like you want her to use like one of those fudge sickles or something.
Oh shit, a fudge sickle?
But
That's too cold.
That's messy.
So they're all
Nah, it'd be
messy.
good.
You just said a banana cream sickle.
Nah, banana. Well, she gonna make the cream on the banana. You know what I'm screaming?
Oh, yo, so you can get it to where she's creaming on it already.
She's already gonna be. You already gotta get her
You
ready
might
to
as
go. You
well.
already gotta get her
Have it warmed up.
7/8 of the way, and then just pop it in there and then.
Throw a
and then
cherry on top of that motherfucker.
banana cream pop right there. Right on that.
Yeah, I can fuck with you with that one.
See?
Yeah.
Right on that. Right on that.
You're
ass.
disgusting.
I don't
Nah,
like
that's-
bananas.
I mean,
I'm not eating.
I
it,
got
you know
banana
what I mean?
cream pussy over here.
This motherfucker said I wouldn't eat it.
I just say it as an option. You know what I mean?
Let me get number 3. Let me get number 3.
You know, I know my Baltimore people are listening. You know what I mean? Like
You in Baltimore. You
Go
always,
try it out.
you always got to put it on Baltimore.
Yeah, if he thinks this is a Baltimore thing. I know the first person
That's
that
anything going on right now. That's what's going on in Baltimore.
That's
I tell you
what
that
happened.
now what?
the first person to eat a banana out of pussy was a man in Baltimore.
Right there in
You
the
gotta
street.
say it like you from up at Baltimore.
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 I'm on that Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, dummy.
Man, open over there,
dummy.
Baltimore.
Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I think I'm going to have to bring this one to a close now.
Oh, yeah.
Your unit puts down his Bob Barker mic and we move on to the next episode. So, yeah, you know, thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell your peoples about this bitch. Don't bogart this motherfucker.
Please do. Please do.
Be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
A little bit by little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the things that you were trying to get done because that is how they get done.
We believe in you.
That's right. Don't forget that we love you
Love y'all.
very much and we wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
Peace be with you.
Gone.
Peace.
We played our songs and felt the London sky resting on our hands. It was God's land.